How's it going, Jack Tackers, and welcome back to another video for you guys. Today, I'm going to be doing my review for Arrow Season 7, Episode 16, entitled Star City 2040. But first, remember, if you guys are new, make sure to check out my social media and vlogging channel down in the description below. And without further ado, let's get into this. Now, this episode's pretty interesting because the promo for this episode, as I went over last week in my promo breakdown and predictions video for this episode, the promo didn't show that much, and it literally showed, like, the first opening minutes of the episode. There was, like, everything else was new, unless there were sneak peeks that I didn't go over. I usually just go over the promos that they initially drop, but you know, they have the episode filmed anyway, so it's like, why don't they just put, like, the footage in the promo? It didn't really make much sense, but yeah, they really just didn't show much in this promo, and I thought while I was watching this episode toward the beginning, I was like, oh, this must be a pretty big episode if they're not showing much. Not really. It's okay. I mean, yes, there's a big reveal I'll get into, but, I mean, people have speculated on it, and I, you know, thought it was going to happen, obviously. But going into this episode now, so, yeah, they didn't show much in the promo. That we basically get everything revealed to us right there in the beginning. Opening moments, Oliver and Felicity have Mia. And one thing I do want to mention about Oliver real quick, he is not in this episode at all, other than that really quick shot, which, as I mentioned, they showed in the promo. And, yeah, he's not in this episode at all. A bit annoying, but again, we can't have him in every episode as the forefront, I get it. But, you know, I just really like Oliver. I don't like when he's not in the episodes. Granted, there are some great characters other than Oliver. Obviously, we do have Roy. He's probably my second favorite. And Mia is slowly becoming one of my favorite characters as well. I'm kind of liking her, to be honest. I thought she was just going to be an ant character, but she's starting to get better, in my opinion. Speaking of characters, we also do see Nessa. Yeah, I didn't know. I thought she was dead for a second because, I don't know, did we see her in Season 6 after the island exploded? I'm pretty sure we did, but I've totally forgotten. I don't know, so let me know in the comments. But yeah, so she's pretty much training Mia to become a vigilante of sorts. I don't really know. Just self-defense, I suppose, is really what it was, but that was some cool scenes there. Yeah, so then basically she finds out Felicity was like a vigilante. She's working with vigilantes, and then she's like, screw this, I'm gonna go. She goes to Star City to figure out life for herself, and yeah, and then we kind of get back up to where we were with this flash forwards story, and we revisit Mia and William going over the wall to the Glades, and then they get in a bunch of trouble with this guy who has a fidget cube bomb. I'm not making this up, folks. They find this guy, and they're like, oh yeah, man. But to be honest, I wasn't paying attention. I don't really care. I didn't really like this episode. I'm gonna say that straight up now. I don't know. I didn't really care for this episode. It was all taking place in the flash forwards, which is fine, I guess, but like, man, it was lacking something. I don't know if it was lacking Oliver or, honestly, yeah, it was. I mean, it was literally lacking Oliver, but I don't know if that was the reason it was bad. I don't think it was. It just, for me, it was boring as fuck. And I think the major reason, there's a lot of Felicity bullshit in this episode, and I'm going to get into that about now, soon. I don't know. I wanted to talk about this, though, with Felicity, or Mia and William, and we do see Connor Hawk as well, which is cool, I guess. There's some good dialogue moments. I like the reference towards the end where he's like, with great power comes great responsibility. That was funny, yeah. But, oh man, Felicity, surprise, surprise, actually got spoiled for her return, but it wasn't really a spoiler because, like, we all knew she was coming back, right? Right? I don't know. Yeah, so she's alive, actually, in the future, and interesting. No, it's not. I don't know, who cares? I mean, this doesn't need to happen, I'll tell you that much. What's going on? I'm so fucking tired. Oh my god. I don't know. Now, I ain't gonna lie, there were some pretty good action sequences, and the fight choreography was really well done. I really liked it, to be honest. That was probably the highlight of the episode. The stuff with Mia fighting those guards when she was in, like, the office trying to stop the guy with the fidget bomb. and or something. I don't know. I mean, I know I could know, but I'm kind of spacing out here, even though I just watched the episode. I don't know, but yeah, I know the fight choreography was really well done, I think, and there were some good action sequences with the fights. So props to that, I guess. But I enjoyed it. Anyway, guys, let me know if you liked this episode. There were some good moments, as I said, with the fight choreography and some good character moments. And if you like Mia, I'm starting to like Mia a bit more, to be honest, but it was just missing something, and I think it just felt off, mainly because it was all taking place in the future, and Oliver wasn't in it. It just kind of felt disconnected, if that makes any sense. It wasn't a bad episode, but it was just But I guess let me hear your thoughts on it, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I will see you in the next one. Peace. Boop.